we should be ready to go here and try our pull. So just get it ready and do our pull right now. All right, so let's command it out of the gear. It definitely looked like it needed fuel. If we go back down to here, we're going to see quite a bit, 4%, 6%, 8%. I was looking at the wideband. I was seeing about 12.6, 12.8 air fuel. So there's definitely showing here as the difference. Now, let's take a look at this. We can see here spark timing, pretty similar to what we saw before. We do see that it had a little bit of knock retard here. Let's take a look at our dynamic airflow. And every time I look for this, it's difficult to see. Here we go. So dynamic airflow right now is showing us 36. We can see the VE, volumetric efficiency, is showing us here about 36. We do see the mass airflow showing about 37. So this is about a 1 pound per minute higher. Now it could be the difference here of what we're finding in the reported air mass. We can see that obviously it needs some more fuel added in there, which we're going to do right now. Let's take a look at the dyno graph. It should be pretty similar to power to what we saw and what we made before. And we're seeing here 333 pound-feet of torque and 307 horsepower. So that's about right. We're finding that the spark timing's in the range of what we saw before. That's about what we've seen before. And we're finding that the reported air mass is very close. Even if we take a look here at our horsepower and our torque calculations, we're going to see here it's showing 334 horsepower. Now, don't forget, it is showing it's lean. It's showing here we need to add maybe 6-8% full throttle. So this estimated horsepower, we were seeing at about 350 with the mass airflow. Now when we do our pull, we should find, and we fix our VE, or virtual VE curve, trying to get this right in here, we should see that this jumps up to about 350. It's going to be pretty close. So as long as our dynamic airflow, which is going to be representing what mode we're in, as long as our volumetric efficiency, air mass registration, and the mass airflow from the actual sensor registration are pretty much on point, then everything should fall in line as far as our spark timing and our power. If you find that if you go from VE or your mass airflow to VE and there's a huge power difference, usually you're going to find that there's a larger discrepancy here in the readings, and you need to calibrate something. Something's off. One table or other is not going to be calibrated right, and you'll find that the reported air mass will then swing your ignition timing, which then will swing your power, and then you'll be essentially not consistent going between the two modes. So let's shut it off real quick here. Let's take a look at the table. So essentially, I would say here from about 90 and 92 kPa and upwards here, looks like to about maybe 5,200. We need to add here about 5-6%. So let's do that right now. Let's jump in here. Let's actually close this. This is not going to be where we want to edit. Edit virtual VE. So we're going to go into... Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here. And you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.